Hey Leo, how are you? I'm MJ. I'm the founder of I UNPLUG, and in these last couple of months I've been offering intuitive tarot readings, which are just providing a little bit of divine guidance, spiritual guidance, love guidance for people on a spiritual awakening path. Those of you who are aligned with paradigm shift energies, global paradigm shift energies on this planet. I hope that this video finds you well. I'm aware that the energies are just wild and intense and quite profound, so I'm sending out massive love and compassion for everybody here. So we're tuning into the energy of Leo, and look, you've just come right up. A fiery king who's been left out in the cold, apparently. The Five of Pentacles. Or maybe you're feeling a little left out, or I'm getting like you're not quite feeling yourself, which again is fair enough with these energies right now. We're having to really dig in pretty deep to temper maybe some reactivity. And it's like past stuff, past trauma, past pain. And we're endeavoring really to transform our perspective. And so you've got a lot of opportunities around you. Pardon me, you guys, I'm grabbing my coffee. So you've got a lot of opportunities sort of crowning the reading. There's a lot of like divine gifts, new opportunities, magic. I'm hearing like magic around you. And it's been a bit of a battle. You've definitely had a big tower moment, which I feel has sort of shattered your world or shattered your sense of self. You right in the middle, you're coming out of a pretty painful cycle, my Leo friends, my fellow fire sign epic creators. Out of all the fire signs, Leo's a fixed sign, so you guys are the most stubborn out of all of us. But I love you. Some of my besties are Leos, so. And Sagittarians, in fairness. I think the fire signs all have a mutual respect for one another because we sort of feel into that fiery temperament. Whereby I feel sometimes the fire signs can be wildly misinterpreted or misunderstood, as in we might seem hot-tempered and a little bit fast-moving and impulsive, but in fact there's a huge heart with the Leo character and all of the fire signs. There's quite a lot of depth there. It's just not often witnessed by some other signs exhibit it. All right, so like I said, you're kicking off your reading. You're standing in your power. You're choosing to be in your power. And you're turning away from this energy of being left out in the cold now, okay? I feel like also with the 5, you're over the hurdle of the devil, the tower, and this Knight of, or rather the 9 of Swords. The 9 of Swords is like sleepless nights, painful heartbreak, like, well, anxiety, heartache, turmoil. Like, can't get it out of your head. The energy won't leave your body. You're just like, I can't sleep, right? But it's in reverse. So you're actually coming out of it. And you're beginning to restore your sense of emotional stability within yourself. There's the Queen of Cups and the Star that's lining up with that 9 of Swords energy. So there is a sense of I'm hearing like divine feminine support is all around you. There's a Knight of Cups there. And then there's also this fast moving energy as the King of Wands is cutting out the devil after the Tower moment. So I feel like the Tower moment has really brought some stuff into your awareness. It's brought things into the light for you, which is now opening up this fast moving communication, some of which might trigger a little bit of this past pain cycle, but it won't last, because there's Temperance here, there's Knight of Cups and Page of Cups. So there is some messages and some offer of emotional support, an offer of love, possibly. I'm not getting a huge amount of like ooey gooey love vibrashe. I'm getting more of like support, friendship. And I'm gonna read it through like from the top as far as like the August goes. So you're standing in your power. This has been maybe like the year has been pretty intense for you as far as like sitting with a lot of grief, anxiety, despair, depression, healing. And so the cards are kind of feeling like you might have been wallowing in that a little bit, and now you're finally, I'm hearing you're finally getting some fire up your arse to make some moves. Just be mindful of any little pestering, manipulative energy that comes back around. I'm feeling like this could be like an ex-lover, or yeah, somebody maybe younger than you that just, you already know that this person's no good for you. So don't play to them anymore. Like don't give in to their little like, hey girl or hey guy. And it's like that kind of icky, just womanizing energy. If that's around you, just, like stand in your power, basically, Leo. Stay totally anchored in your power, because you're done with this energy of being left out in the cold, right? It's time for you to focus on you, rebalance your energy, so that energy of like manipulation, deception, just playing, it's just somebody who really doesn't have much consideration for other people, or like, again, a womanizer, or narcissistic type people that you're ready to really cut out, leave behind. Because then you have the Temperance card, which is showing me that you really are going to start to honor yourself, take yourself on a retreat, go away, really, really look after yourself, basically. Hey there. And it's good, because you taking this time to really balance your own energies, to honor the king or queen that you are as that Leo energy, is essentially what's going to help you cut the devil energy out. Devil energy is representative of these energies of being left out in the cold, being manipulated by people. And I get it, because Leos typically have a really good heart, a really big heart. They want to lead. They want to lead with compassion, right? But of course, the shadow aspect of that is incredibly narcissistic, selfish, somebody who just goes around using everybody else for their own gain, right? So we're looking into that transforming itself so that you have some quick moving communication, which weirdly, this communication might bring down another tower moment. But I feel like it's regarding the energies that made you always feel left out, made you feel not good enough. And it could be some weird, distorted feminine energy around you, an energy of femininity that's controlling and manipulative. That's been coming through in a lot of the readings today, weirdly, like this sort of manipulative feminine energy, which can also be representative of old paradigm. Whether it's masculine or feminine, it doesn't matter. If it's controlling, it's controlling. If it's lying and deceiving and manipulative, that's what it is. And that sucks ass. So you're really wanting to stand in your power and be in the Temperance. These are the two main kind of advice cards here. There is some lovely emotional support coming through you, but you're just, this is super important so that you don't sort of mistake it for any more of the deception energy. Yeah, be mindful of any quick messages don't knock you off balance or throw you back into this energy. Instead, again, stay in the Temperance card and really, really honor yourself. Take yourself into this star energy. Lean on the people that you feel are really genuine, people that you feel are supportive, giving, that they give in equanimity, which means they give in balance. When you give, they give back, right? And there's a sense of listening, a sense of integrity, a sense of honoring that support within you. And that's going to help you to reclaim the star energy, okay? So because after this intensity, you're feeling a little lost. You're feeling a little like, yeah. And no doubt, because the devil, feeling left out, the tower, this weird manipulation energy from that Queen of Cups in reverse, and then that Page of Wands in reverse as well. So you've had some just maybe bad advice, like people trying to dominate you, people trying to control you. Of course, you're a star, right? Oftentimes people, when they see shiny, bright things, they want to take the precious, right? They want to take it, and they're going to do whatever they can to take it. So that's why this tower moment's coming down. I feel like you're finally learning your lessons when it comes to your sovereignty, your freedom, and you're willing to fight for it. And that's a really good thing. Obviously, this card can often be interpreted as fighting, as quarreling. The way I'm interpreting it in this reading is that you're going to fight for your own belief system. You're going to fight for what you believe in, who you know yourself to be, and what you know you deserve. You deserve positive, grace, benevolence, people coming in and offering you good stuff. And you're going to let go of this old cycle of and even this often the Eight of Wands is positive. The way I'm reading it in the context of these cards is that it's stuff, messages that would pull you in all these different directions, and then basically just leave you being like, because you're just wanting to give and do so much for people. And then the Star card can turn itself around once you temper your energy and honor the king that you are, because you are. And then over here, we got loads of opportunities coming in for you, my Leo friends. They're all around you. +7 is like a really divine number. Quite a few major arcana, which just means it's like a pretty major cycle. Be mindful of projections, and that's another 7 card. So the projections card is basically, okay, so you're moving into this new cycle. Be mindful of not, okay, so you've had this experience with manipulative, maybe womanizer type energy. Be careful not to project that onto the new people in your life, because this Page of Cups is lovely. This Knight of Cups is lovely. They're coming in with genuine, real feelings, whether friendship, whether there's, the Knight of Cups definitely could be a romantic offer. Water signs, obviously, but I tend not to focus too much on the... Ooh, interesting. So yeah, for you to reclaim your star quality, which Leos are definite stars and definite leaders, okay? And again, it doesn't have to be some grandiosity thing. It's just you're a leader in a sense of having a big heart of compassion, where you can hold space for community. You can kind of lead by example just in how you look after yourself. So this is actually calling you to go within. You need a little bit of time in quietude, hence the Temperance card as well, for you to remember your essence basically, so that you can open up to receive. And yeah, now we're starting to have these number 7s lining up. It's almost like the 7s are circling around the reading. I'm going to turn that star card upright. So say you've gone into silence, you've brought your own emotions into balance, and now you're really beginning to open up to receive. Remember, this is throughout the month of August and possibly beyond. Yeah. So right, yeah, we're definitely kind of closing out this cycle of you're stuck in your own mental prison, okay? That's the past. That's the tower. That's the tower moment. And then and then after all the tower, and after you have nothing left, I have nothing left to give. And then you're just fuck it, I'm gonna be the fool. I'm gonna go on some new adventures. Which, in fairness, I have a really, really good friend who has lots of Leo in her chart, and this is fairly symbolic. Yeah, mental exhaustion. You need to heal from that mental exhaustion, okay? Same. Just because you've been in this energy for a while, I feel like you just have to nourish yourself, and that could literally mean eating food. Like eating lots of soul food, eating food that's yummy and tasty for you. Yeah, like cocoon yourself, nurture yourself, take care of yourself, have some sleepy sleeps, have some, I'm hearing, have some snuggle time with a loved one, you know. Allow yourself time to have either self-intimacy or like intimacy with somebody that you love. And then get ready, Leo. Get ready, because you're going to embark on a new journey of love. And it's something that you're going to be willing to fight for. So it's really positive. Of course it is. Look, there's all these cups. Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups is just like, boo, boo, boo. All these different opportunities are basically laying themselves right down in front of you as you represent the Fool, because you've gone within. This is really important. These three cards, right? Temperance. To turn that star. You want to remember that you're a star because it was initially upside down. So for you to reclaim your stardust, we want you to spend some time in meditation and or I'm just hearing meditation or retreat. So maybe you're at a yoga retreat. Maybe you want to go on a silent meditation retreat. And hey Ashley, how are you? And yeah, somebody asked, was like, when are you doing the Leo? And that's why I'm doing it now. So yeah, go within and then find that emotional balance again, which to me is often representative of like coming back to yourself, right? Once you come back to yourself, you begin to embody the star quality that you naturally are. The Leos are natural stars. And then your heart begins to open again, and you're gonna be open to receive some new offers of love, some positive messages of support, emotional support, because then again you've got all of this good stuff coming at you. So loads of opportunities coming through for you, Leo. And just remember, you're worth fighting for. You're gonna stand up for yourself. People are gonna I'm hearing people might fight over you, as in that kind of positive. You got some people, like more than one, vying for your attention, vying for, yeah, the Leo love. That's kind of cool, isn't it? Okay. So our last little like spiritual advice for this reading is awareness, playfulness, and letting go. Which, yeah, obvious. So you're going through this massive healing. You're letting go of old cycles. You're just going to let it fall away, which again, some of you actually might be on a retreat, silent meditation, some kind of yoga retreat, and or like you're just going away into the mountains. You're going away into nature to balance your energy. Go back to your own star quality, like your star power, your divine spark. And then that embodies you as the Fool and allows you to become playful again, just remembering your true playfulness. Because Leos, again, are typically very like lighthearted and playful, except when we're going through a bunch of bullshit. And then ultimately what's going on here is that you're birthing a new sense of self, and you're emerging as a more aware and enlightened human being. So well done, Leos. You've conquered some hardcore stuff here. Remember that your own divine heart and your dreams are worth fighting for. Don't let them go, okay? Just because you've been through some hard times. You got to invest in yourself and get some, like, really nurture yourself. Take some time out from the busy day-to-day stuff. Hi. You guys, I hope that was useful to you. I see you there, and I'm giving you big virtual hugs. Thanks for everything and all the support, you guys. I love and appreciate you big time. And I'm gonna jog on. I'm gonna crack on with the next readings. I have 3 more: Virgo, Libra, and Scorpio. You guys have an awesome day. I love you, Leo. Peace out.